Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. So as you can see, today's video is a little bit different. I am surrounded by food, which is honestly my heaven because my entire world revolves around food. I thought today we would do a healthy and affordable grocery haul video. So I just went grocery shopping yesterday. I have all of the food here in front of me and I want to just go through and show you guys everything that I got and kind of explain some of the meals and some of the snacks that I'm going to be making with this food. I know I've said this before in other videos, but you guys might be surprised to know that 99% of what I watch on YouTube is food related. So you might think that I watch a lot of like lifestyle or beauty content, but no, all I watch is basically what I eat in a day videos, recipe videos, grocery hauls, meal prep, all of that kind of stuff. So I am not joking when I say I love food. So I thought I would make my own food related video today. I'm really excited to show you guys what I got and hopefully it will inspire you to maybe eat a little bit healthier or make some of your own meals, because making your own meals and snacks at home is the best way to save money. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys can see from that far back, but I have a really bad burn on my arm. So the other day I was trying to make homemade gluten-free bread. It was a fail, by the way. I've tried to make it like 10 times and it never works out. It comes out looking like a giant hot dog bun and I can't cut it up. It's so sad because I work on it for like 4 hours every time and I can never get it to work. And this time I actually injured myself while I was making the bread. So I have this giant burn on my arm. And then the other day I was lifting Gracie up and she scratched me with her back claw. And the claw, I'm not kidding you, went right through this burn and I literally screamed. I thought I was gonna throw her out the window. Because I was in so much pain. So jumping right into the groceries that I got, the first thing that I want to talk about are these Nature Valley granola bars. Let's switch to the English side. So these are the Nature Valley crunchy maple brown sugar granola bars. These are a new flavor and I love Nature Valley granola bars because they're not certified gluten-free, so they wouldn't be safe for somebody that has celiac disease. I don't technically have celiac disease, or not that I know of. I've never actually been tested, but I do know that gluten makes me feel sick, so I stay away from it. But these granola bars don't actually have any like wheat flakes or anything like that in them, just rolled oats, so they are safe for me to eat. Me and Aaron always take granola bars in the car with us. We pack a little snack bag so that we don't eat too much on the go, or we don't feel like we have to go through the drive-through all the time. So I take some of these Nature Valley granola bars with me everywhere I go. Aaron likes these Nutri-Grain bars. I've never liked these. I don't know why. I don't like the fruit on the inside. As you can see, they're already open because Aaron took some to work this morning. The next thing that I picked up is a can of black beans. I get these at Walmart for I think like 85 cents. Super cheap, a great source of protein. And I put black beans in pretty much everything. Like I put it in soups, stews, tacos, rice bowls. It's just a really great way to get some protein and to kind of like bulk up your meals a little bit if you're not eating meat. So although I don't consider myself a vegetarian, I don't eat a whole lot of meat. I like to replace it with things like, you know, lentils, beans, different proteins like that. I find it's cheaper and better for the environment, I guess. That's why I try to eat mostly vegetarian. I also picked up this Alfredo sauce. So just for a really quick dinner throughout the week, I like to make some pasta, cut up some veggies, and then bake it in the oven with some cheese and Alfredo sauce. It's super easy and really good. So me and Aaron like to have that a couple times throughout the week. I had to get some salsa. This is the old El Paso salsa, and I find this one the best. It has so much flavor. I just get the mild one because I don't like it too spicy, but just like the black beans, I can put salsa on everything. Tacos, fajitas. I also make burrito bowls really often for my lunch. You can make it in bulk, so you can always have it throughout the week. So that's why I always like to have salsa on hand. And then I also go through a lot of these VH sauces. This one is honey sriracha, which is really good. It's a little bit sweet and a little bit spicy, but I like these sauces because they're super easy to just throw over stir fries. So one of my biggest tips with eating healthy, but when you're on a budget, is making stir fries out of like frozen vegetables and then just cooking rice and putting some of this over top. And I also got some tofu as well. So this is the firm tofu and I love making stir fries. Like I just said, I bake some tofu in the oven and then fry up some frozen veggies with some of this VH sauce. And it's such a quick, easy meal and it's so affordable. The next thing that I picked up to go with this Alfredo sauce is this penne pasta. It's gluten-free from the brand Catelli. I get this for $2, I think. And then I also got some of this brown rice pasta. pasta that's in the spaghetti noodles. So I like to have a variety of pasta in the house because you can never have too much pasta on hand. I love pasta so much. So I've been on a really big popcorn kick lately. It's my favorite snack to eat late at night when me and Aaron are watching Netflix together. So I just picked up some of this Orville popcorn in the light butter flavor. So what I like doing is taking this, putting it in the microwave, and then microwaving a little bit of butter, pouring that over top of it, and make sure you get the light butter flavor if you're gonna be melting butter and putting extra on top of it, because then it won't be too overpowering with like butter flavor. But I love doing that because it feels like you're at the movies, and since quarantine happened and I haven't been able to go to the movies, this has been a great substitute for movie theater popcorn. And I think you can get a pack of this. Like, this has 6 bags in it and I probably paid $3. So it's a pretty affordable snack. Okay guys, I know I said this was a healthy grocery haul, and don't judge me, but this Reese Puff cereal is so good. I love peanut butter, I love chocolate, and this cereal is such a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't even usually eat it in the morning. I like just having it as a snack, but it's so good. It tastes like you're eating Reese Cups in a bowl of milk. And then I usually have that with this Silk soy milk. So this is my favorite non-dairy milk. I was drinking rice milk for a long time, but nothing compares to the soy milk. It's so good, and I find it tastes a lot like regular milk. I'm not dairy free and I'm not vegan. I just don't really like drinking cow milk. I don't know if that's like weird. I don't really like the taste of it. I find it's heavy, and I just kind of find it weird that it comes from a cow. I don't know, but a carton of this is only $2, which is really great. And I'm actually gonna try and make my own oat milk. So I bought a little cloth bag that I can use to make oat milk myself, because I've been seeing a lot of people do that on YouTube. So basically what you do is you take oats and then you blend it up with water in a blender with a little bit of sugar and vanilla, and then you strain it through a cloth bag, and then it basically just makes milk, and it's supposed to be, you know, healthy and cheap. So I want to try that, but I haven't yet. And then I also picked up 2 bags of this frozen berry blend. So this has strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. And me and Aaron drink so many smoothies just for a snack and also in the morning. So I picked up some bananas as well because I love to freeze my bananas, and then they're good to go for smoothies whenever I need one. I also want to mention that you guys will notice a lot of my produce is in plastic, and normally I try and avoid plastic at all costs. Like, I wouldn't normally put my vegetables in these plastic bags, but because of everything that's happening with COVID and everyone's trying to stay as sanitary as possible, I thought I would use the plastic bags. They discourage you from bringing your own reusable bags into the store just because of the cross-contamination, and I don't want to lay my produce on the carts that might be contaminated. So for the time being, I am using more plastic, which really sucks, but I am keeping these bags and I'm trying to reuse them as much as possible, just to let you guys know. So in this plastic bag right here, I have a bunch of Royal Gala apples. These are my favorite apples. One of my favorite snacks that I've been making a lot lately is cutting up an apple, cutting up a banana, and then some other fresh fruit, whatever I have on hand, drizzling some honey over top of it, and it's so good, so healthy. And you can always get apples and bananas for a really cheap price, so it's a good way to get some healthy food in for not a lot of money. The next produce item that I picked up is this bag of romaine lettuce. As you guys can see, I've already dug into this. Last night for dinner, I made a salad, but I love having romaine lettuce on hand for sandwiches, mostly salads. So what I do at the beginning of the week is I make a big giant salad that I can just keep in my fridge, and then whenever I need a side or whenever I need, you know, something for lunch, I can just take that salad, and it's super easy. It's already prepped. It's a great way to trick yourself into eating healthy. So I always mix a little bit of romaine with some kale. So this is just some green kale here. And if you find it hard to eat kale because it's a little bit more bitter, some people don't like the taste of kale. I don't mind it, but I know some people do. You can mix it up really finely with your romaine lettuce, and then if you put some dressing on it and some other things in your salad, you won't notice it, I promise. But it's a good way to get those really healthy greens into your diet without noticing it. And then what I also put in my salads are cucumber, red peppers, purple cabbage. And what I've also been doing with purple cabbage is cutting it up with a big knife. It's gonna be hard to cut, trust me you guys. I've almost like taken out an eye trying to cut cabbage because it's so hard. But once you cut it up in slices, you can put it on a baking sheet, put some oil over top of it, and roast it at 400 degrees until it's a little bit brown. It comes out super crispy and really good. I've been eating cabbage in so many things because it's cheap and it will last for like a month in your fridge. So it was also a really good good quarantine vegetable for me because it will last so long after you buy it at the store. Also, to go in salads, I got some broccoli, which it's wrapped in plastic, and I got some cauliflower, also some celery, all good things to just throw in salads. And what I also like about these vegetables is that they're really easy to just wash, cut up, and then dip in hummus. So my favorite hummus is this roasted red pepper hummus. It's $3 and a really great dip. I also picked up a lime because I can pretty much put lime juice on anything and I will love it. I like putting lime juice on my stir fries, my tacos, my burrito bowls, and nothing beats fresh lime. And then I also picked up a container of strawberries, and it must be strawberry season somewhere in the world, certainly not in Canada right now, but strawberries are so cheap. I got these for like $2.50 and I was really excited because normally a container like this could be $4.99, which is a lot. And then I also got a container of blackberries for $1.50. I was so excited because I love berries. And like I said about those fruit bowls that I make with the apples and the bananas, I just throw strawberries and blackberries in there as well, and it's so delicious. All right, guys, so now that I've showed you everything that I picked up for this week's grocery haul, that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you liked it and that it inspired you to maybe make some more meals at home this week. If you did like it, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because it really supports the channel and it helps other people find the video. Also, if you liked it, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button so that you can join our YouTube family and be a part of all of my future videos. I have my Facebook page, my Instagram, all of that stuff linked down below for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!